Hey guys, in today's video I am unboxing the Warhammer Combat Patrol subscription. This is the first box containing issues 1 and 2. I was actually surprised it didn't come in a box. I'm kind of hoping that later months do, because later months will be containing 4 issues as opposed to the first month just being 2. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first package. See, this is issue 1. It comes with a free poster, which at the end of the video I will do a kind of wider shot showing the whole thing. It's basically just the kind of 10th edition Space Marines versus Tyranids poster, as well as on the back, as you can see here, it's got images detailing the whole subscription and all the things that will be coming with it. I do kind of show it off a little bit here, but like I said, at the end of the video I do have a wider shot so you can kind of get a better view of it. And this package also came with a battle mat. It's a 2-sided one. It's got this kind of, I don't know, I guess industrial kind of like side, and then like a grassy field. It looks to be about like a kill team size. I believe there's going to be 2 or 3 of these total included in the whole set collection. And here is the first issue of the Combat Patrol magazine. You see it's got 2 hole punches, and at some point they're supposed to be sending a binder to hold all these in, and I don't know if you can see in the shine there, but there's a couple little dents in it just from the way it's packaged. And you can see right here, actually I tore right by the hole. I think that's going to be a common issue, just because of the way I assume they punch the holes. I assume they take the machine that takes a big stack of them and punches them all at once, and they just get kind of stuck together. When I get the binder, I will kind of make sure to go through and like carefully separate all the pages and get some hole protectors to kind of make sure everything stays together. In fact, throughout this you'll see I tear a couple of them. You're just kind of messing with it, seeing why I did that. And some of them you just pop apart like that and it's fine, but other ones are a little more stuck. Some other ones do tear. Yeah, I'm just kind of seeing if there's something I could do about it, but I think it's just going to be a issue. Anyway, the actual magazine kind of goes into, explanation on how to build Warhammer kits, has the instructions on, talks about getting rid of mold lines, has instructions for the included kits, which issue 1 includes the Terminator Captain, as well as a Winged Tyranid Prime. It's the easy to build kits that are in like the starter box and all that kind of stuff. And it goes into some general lore about the Imperium, the Chaos, Xenos armies, but then it focuses on Space Marines and Tyranids, because those are the first 2 combat patrols that are going to be at the beginning of the subscription. Just has a little extra detail on them specifically. Get that light out the way so you get a better look. And it also details about actually playing the 2 included minis. To kind of give some example roles about some of their abilities. Has a whole name generator thing. And then it actually has, on the next page, data sheet. And it also has the data sheet for the Winged Tyranid Prime. And then after the data sheet, it actually explains in kind of basic terms how to go about playing, how there's like units and single characters, and takes you through the first mission, first strike as it's called, one-on-one fight between the 2 minis that you're given, and it sells an example round of combat, so you can actually learn how to play, and it tells you to kind of go on. And you can actually see there at that last page, the corners are wound markers. I didn't really notice that until later. And the back shows you what comes in issue 2 and 3. I think it's interesting that they show you what comes in the issues that come in the same box. This one also comes with issue 2, so it would have been better if it had 3 and 4 maybe. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the minis that come with it, as well as a set of 6 just plain D6. It would have been nice if they would have partnered with like Chessex or something to get maybe some like cool colored ones or something, but hey, it's nothing wrong with some free dice. So let's go ahead and take a look. Just the standard bases that come with these models if you were to buy them on their own, and it's just a little simple combo sprue with a Terminator Captain and a Wing Tyranid Prime. I will be doing videos on painting all the minis. I've already started actually painting the Terminator Captain, and that should be, hopefully, if I finish it this weekend, coming out shortly after this video. And then not that long later will be followed the Tyranid Prime, as well as the minis in issue 2, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. And here is issue 2 of Combat Patrol. This one comes with a squad of 3 Von Ryan sleepers, and shows you what comes in issues 4 and 5. And it has the same problems with the holes tearing, but it wasn't as bad. I was a little more careful this time, and it's just kind of go straight into building them. But also has a little details on painting for people who have not painted before, about base coat, shades, highlights. Talks about how there's all kinds of minis you can paint depending on what you're into, and then goes into a little more detail about their official painting guides and more lore on the Imperium. You can see some lore on how it's divided up with Space Marines, Imperial Guard, Sisters, AdMech, and talks about different types of Tyranid type units, the Gene Stealers. Flip back for something. Just gets in just greater detail than the previous issue did, and I think it's going to be a theme with all these. They're going to kind of give you the base information and go into greater detail. This does the same thing that the previous issue did with the models that come with it. It shows you, about the roles and different abilities, and has the data sheet. Talks a little more about Tyranid units, and then it actually goes into mission 2, which they called Predator and Prey, like this page says, which is that Terminator Captain versus the squad of Von Ryan sleepers, and teaches you how to kind of deal with wound markers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to painting all these guys up, and excited for later issues to come. I did get the premium upgrade, which you'll see some of the stuff that come with that when I show the poster at the end. And if you didn't notice there, some of these issues are going to come with paints as well as brushes and all kinds of stuff. I think there's about 20 something different paints in total I'll be getting. It's a lot of the base colors you're going to need to paint the minis that you're getting. Which, I mean, like I said, it's 9 different combat patrols. I believe it's the Space Marines and Terminids, which are first, obviously, and then we have there's an Eldari, there's Gene Stealer Cults, Orcs, Imperial Guard, Leagues of Votan, Chaos Space Marines, and World Eaters. And I forget what else, if that's all of them, but yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff coming. Yeah, that was basically it. That came with the first package. Like I said, the first one package is only 2 issues, but all the other ones are going to be 4 for the remainder of the subscription. So there'll be a lot more to show. We're very looking forward to it. And here's that shot of that poster. Yeah, here's the backside showing off all the armies, as well as the bonuses I'm getting. There's a Gene Stealer Coulter in there too. Try to get a little close up. Some free extra gifts, all kinds of cool stuff. Very much looking forward to it. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.